We want to talk about calculating sight heights. This is a task that seems to be quite difficult for some people, and hopefully we can simplify this for you. The concept of it is that you only have one continuous line on any firearm, and that's the line that extends through the center line of the bore, from one end of the action to the end of the barrel. Now, in order to calculate sight heights, we want to figure out where our placement of our rear sight is going to be, and I usually place it approximately 3 to 5 inches from the receiver. And this is basically just aesthetics, whichever looks the best. In this particular case, we're going to do it at 5 inches. And I'm going to take my measurement and I'm going to place a mark on a barrel because I'm going to be taking some more dimensions at that point. And also on the front sight, we're going to do the same type of thing, put a mark there. I usually put my front sight base back about 1/4 of an inch from the muzzle. So we're going to just place that there, and I'm going to put a mark here also right under where the screw hole is. And that'll give us a guide. Okay, now we're going to take a measurement of our barrel diameter right at the point that we made that mark. And that diameter at that point is 0.715. Now what we want to do to determine from the center line of the bore to the top of the barrel is to divide that in half. And we divide that in half, and that will give us a measurement of 0.357. That's our dimension from the center line of the bore to the top of the barrel. Now we're going to take our sight that we're going to use, and the sight that you pick for this particular installation, you want to make sure that you pick one that's high enough that you can see it over the top of your action. Now this particular sight is 0.386 high. Now we take that 0.386 measurement and we add that to our dimension from the center line of the bore to the top of the barrel, and the two of them combined is 0.743. So our 743 is our overall height on our rear sight. Now to establish what we need for the front sight, take our measurement again where we put the mark for the screw hole. And that measurement is 0.567. Now again, we're going to divide that in two because that's going to give us the dimension from the center line of the bore to the top of the barrel. That dimension is 0.283. Now what we want to do is take the 0.283 dimension and subtract that from the 0.743 of our overall rear sight height, and that gives us a front sight height that we need of 0.460. Now the best combination that you can have is the tallest ramp and the lowest blade to go into that ramp, because the ramp is much more solid than the blade itself, and it gives you a more substantial sight system. That should make it easy for you.